Hey adventurers, my name is Emma. This is my service dog in training, Lincoln, and today we're going to be showing you what we are packing to go on our trip. So let's get started. So we are going on a 2 to 3 day trip down to Dallas, Texas. And so it is for a church event thing. So we have quite a few things packed here. So let's just get started. The first thing is his gear. It's kind of tangled up right now. Okay. This is his harness. This harness was made by a company called Purple Poodles, and then I made the cape, the pull strap, and the handle were also made by her. The patches here, and here were all made by me, and these two were from Amazon. It buckles underneath in 2 places and it's a Y front, so now I'll have him put it on. Okay, come. Good, wait. Okay, Lincoln, get dressed. Oh, we missed. Lincoln, get dressed. Good job. He's like, Mom, seriously? Alright, so it just, oh, you're so handsome. Okay. So it just buckles underneath him and looks like this. I'm not going to actually put it all the way on him. He's just modeling for you. Alright, good job. Okay, get naked. Good job. Okay, sit. Alright, so that is our harness that we are taking. We're going to be using this the entire time. Leave it. Good boy. The next thing is his leash and collar. This is his prong collar. He's not going to stay for the whole video, so it's fine. This is his prong collar. We use it pretty often, almost every outing. It just looks like this, and it just sits on his neck, and I pull the D-ring, and it corrects. I never have to pull that far though, I barely have to pull it at all. Then his leash. This is just one of the leashes. We have many. Okay, go. Sit. Okay, come here. Come here. Over here. Okay, spin. Okay, sit. Sit. Okay, that works. So this was just a leash I got at PetSmart. It is 6 foot long and I just tied a knot in it. And then on the end, there's a carabiner, and I just got this from Home Depot for like $1, and I just use it. There goes the school bus. I just use it to make the leash into hands-free, so it can go around my waist or around my shoulders. The next thing is not service dog related, but this is the sculpture that I made for it's called LTC, Leadership Training for Christ. So this is the sculpture that I made. It was not required, but I wanted to. Next up is my carry-on bag. We are driving there, and so I don't technically need a carry-on, but this is just kind of like the stuff that I need on a daily basis. So first thing is my halo. I got this for Christmas. It is a Halo AC/DC Bolt 58830. Just looks like that. And it has a charging thing so I can charge my laptop even though I'm not bringing it. And then 2 spots to charge my iPad and phone. And a spot where I can jump my car, which I will be bringing the jumper cables just in case. And then it has a light, which I'm not going to turn on because it's super bright. If you see Lincoln running around in the background, that is because he's just playing with his toys. So the next thing is my iPad. This is my iPad mini. I'm not sure what brand, or I know what brand it is. I'm not sure what generation it is. It's just an iPad mini, and then it has this Pelican case on, which can unfold so it can either sit like this or like this, and I use it to draw on for any orders because I have an embroidery business, and this is what I normally use to sketch out all the orders and stuff. So I used it for that along with school. Next up is the stylus. I will be getting a new stylus pretty quickly, pretty soon, because I actually use my iPad to take notes for school. So this one is just not cutting it anymore. It was just super cheap off Amazon. The next thing is my medicine bag. This just has a patch that I made that says medical info inside, and it is just a saddlebag that goes on his harness. And inside I just have all of my medications, including a medical ID that I made, and some essential oil things, some earbuds in case I don't have my noise canceling headphones, my inhaler, and then all of my daily medications. So we are going to a non-pet friendly hotel, which means pets are not allowed, but Lincoln is a service dog, so that doesn't matter. Okay, I can't zip that, but that's fine. The next thing is the other saddlebag. And in here is just his 50-foot long leash. I just made this out of paracord. It's black, but this red is hooked around, and then that's where I attach to him. And then there's a loop that I hold on to. Legally, he's not allowed to be off leash when he's not working. And so I'm going to be using this to exercise him and to take him to the bathroom. So it's just a piece of paracord. And the next thing is my glove. This is what I put on whenever I'm drawing. I don't always put it on, but I sometimes do, so I just have it just in case I want it. Then the last thing in here are my Beats headphones, and I just use these as noise canceling headphones because I will be driving up there for most of the way, so I obviously can't like have headphones on and stuff. Might turn on the radio, but otherwise, so yeah, just these headphones in case my sensory issues act up. So that is all in this little bag. I think that there are some pens. There are just some pencils. Yeah, there are just some pens and a marker in the front pouch from whenever I swam. So, next up is my big suitcase. It is just like the travel size, so you could use this as a carry-on at the airport and stuff, but again, we're not going on a plane, so it's not really an issue. Okay, so I'll be showing you Lincoln's stuff and then my things. So, Lincoln's stuff is just in this top pouch, or in this top area here. He has one side of the suitcase and I have the other because he has a lot of things. And here's Wiggles coming. He wants the dog food. So, first up is Lincoln's info. So this just proves that he's had his rabies vaccinations and he is all up to date on his shots and his proof of adoption. Next up are a bunch of toys to exercise him with. I really hope he doesn't come and get these. And then there's another toy. This is a collapsible water bowl. I have one on my treat pouch, which I didn't bring out with me because I just forgot about it. But yeah, there is this collapsible water bowl that I will be using for his water. Lots and lots of poop bags. This is going to be the bowl for his food. And then, as I said before, I have a treat pouch that has lots and lots of treats that I actually made myself. And if you would like to know how I made them, the link to my Instagram is in the description box, and I have it highlighted on my page. Next up is Lincoln's doggy perfume, and it just smells like vanilla sugar, just in case he just doesn't smell good or whatever. Next up is his placemat. So this is just good for his downstays, and we will be using it as a bed in the hotel room, even though he sleeps with me. So I just have this. I actually made it. So yeah, they're not listed on my Etsy quite yet, just because I haven't worked out all the details yet. So next up is a big bag of dog food. This should be plenty for our few-day trip, but just in case I have extra. Then the last thing is just my perfume. That is all on that side. Next up is my side. So this is just my bag of like care stuff. So like my hairbrush, my toothbrush, socks, underwear, like just all the basic stuff, like hygiene things. So it's all in here. Next up I have a swimsuit. I will be bringing another swimsuit. This is just one that I just threw in here for the purpose of this video. So yeah, just a swimsuit because there is a hotel. Lincoln will not be going to the pool I might bring him a couple of times. He is a medical alert dog, so I might bring him. He's never been to a pool though, so not sure a hotel is the best place for his first. Next up is just a cardigan sweater in case I get cold. These are some just Birkenstocks that I'll just use to slip on and like go to the pool and stuff. A couple of shirts. One is for my sign language, which is the main reason that we're going, is I'm doing the sign language in LTC. Then the church, the church shirt, which I can't actually show because it says my church on it. Next up is just some LuLaRoe dresses. These are just kind of if I'm not wanting to wear my leggings anymore, so I'll just slip these dresses on. Next up is just 2 pairs of sleeping shorts. I don't think that I'll probably just sleep in my leggings, but I just like to have these just in case. And then 1 pair of leggings. I have a second pair, but we have not, they're in the wash, so I have not been able to pack them yet, but I will eventually. So all of that fits in my suitcase, and I'm going to show you how I pack it up.